Big Bang people's names, but I don't know Big Bang people's faces.
Good afternoon, welcome back to my channel. Well, it's afternoon for me. I don't know when you guys will be watching this in the morning, so I guess good morning. But either way, we are going to be reacting to Big Bang's new song and new music video called Still. My cat. It is not a video. It's my cat. Is she stuck somewhere? Hold on. She's not stuck, she's just crying. But yeah, it wouldn't be a video without my cat interrupted. But either way, I'm going to be reacting to Big Bang's new music video for Still Life and their song, because I actually haven't heard the song either. I was waiting to just go ahead and film a reaction video to it. As you guys all know, I don't know if I mentioned in the other ones, but whatever. I am technically a baby K-pop stan. And what I mean baby K-pop stan is that I didn't get into K-pop until 2020. And even though I know about BTS, like I say all the time, since 2017, I wasn't into K-pop in and of itself until mid-early 2020s. I thought it was late, but then I remember more and more coming out earlier that year, so that was when I really started getting into K-pop, so I'm changing it. But either way, like I said, I am 2 years deep in this gang of K-pop life. So when I got into K-pop, Big Bang they weren't a thing. They were on their hiatus. They hadn't released a song, I think, in like a year or two. I'm not sure like the actual date. I know a lot of them went into the military, and then you had the whole scandals and stuff that's been going on. So they've just been really inactive for a while. I think I heard this was their first new song in 4 years. So that's that. But I actually have never like experienced the Big Bang comeback. So we're gonna go ahead and listen to this new song. I've kind of just been like avoiding it like the plague, like COVID, with my mask on. I've been avoiding everything with this song. So we're gonna go ahead and go on, and we are going to react to this music video and this song and call it a day. All right, let's get to it. Shaggy hair. Okay. Okay. I know Big Bang people's names, but I don't know Big Bang people's faces. If that makes sense. We're gonna throw a little JK in there. So the only person I think that I even remotely can identify isn't even a Big Bang member anymore. That would be Sungri, only because like his picture and stuff were like all over the place, so it was very hard to not know what he looks like. But other than that, everybody else, I don't like. I know their names, but I don't associate their names with their faces, if that makes any sense. I hope it makes sense. But like, it's just like, I don't know who I'm staring at right now. I don't know who this is, but he's giving me very much 70s vibes, you know, with the hair covering the eyes. It's kind of a little bit shaggy. I don't know who he is. But so far, the visuals for the song is very stunning. Whoever directed this video, whoever edited the music video, good job, because it's very beautiful. Very, 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 very beautiful. And you could tell they spent a lot of time editing and shooting and making sure everything looked pretty good. I'm trying to read the subtitle at the same time listening to the song, which is not a good idea, but like I said, it's the first time I'm seeing it. My first thoughts on the song. I'm not really a person that's really into a lot of slow songs. Don't get me wrong, like I do have my times when I do like listening to slow music and sad music, but I honestly don't like listening to very slow and sad music like all the time. So I'm a little still undecided on whether or not I like it. I have to hear a little bit more. Like I said, we're only 29 seconds into this. So I'm gonna have to hear a little bit more to figure out whether or not it's one of those slow songs that I can go ahead and add to my playlist, or one of those slow songs that I'm just gonna have to like, it's beautiful, but just not for me. So let's go ahead and move forward. I don't know who he is. I don't know who he is. Oh, I can't see his face. So I don't actually know who's rapping at this point. So I don't know who that is. I feel so bad. Okay, vocals. I feel like I need a lighter. Just like the light's dark. Alrighty, very short, sweet. I like it. So my thoughts on the song specifically. I think it's a really nice song. It's a really beautiful song. I think their vocals are really incredible. I think I like the rap portions just a little bit more. I might try to look at the subtitles to see, you know, what they were talking about, but I can't read, pay attention, and then also analyze at the same time. But either way, I really do like the music video. I like the song a lot. I think it's one of those songs that I'll listen to if I'm in the mood for it. It's very a mood-driven song. You know, if I want to get hyped or anything like that, I'm definitely not going to put on this. But I think it's a really calming song. I think it's a really good song to put on if you just want a calm song. I don't know the lyrics. Let me look at the lyrics right now, because I want to look at the lyrics just to see what they are saying, like what they're talking about and what they're saying. I always like look at the lyrics of songs because especially Korean songs. So okay. So first person who started off was Taeyang. Okay. So I'm guessing the first rap was by G-Dragon. Maybe. Oh, Midsummer Night. It's a good book.
Spring, fall, then winter, snow, spring, summer, fall, winter.
Alrighty. Okay. Honestly, since I wasn't a fan of Big Bang beforehand, or even knew who they were before 2020, honestly, I have a feeling that this is probably for their fans. You know, they've been through a lot of scandals, military enlistment, gone for so long. I think it's kind of like a reset song. I feel like, you know, if they came back with something high pump power up, it would be like, really? So I honestly think that this is good that they came back with something that's kind of more sentimental, something more directed towards their fans, not directed to someone like me, who I'm not a fan of Big Bang all like that. And I'm not gonna pretend to be a fan of Big Bang. And it doesn't mean I hate them, because I feel like sometimes people, especially in the music world, think just because you say you're not a fan of somebody, it means it's negative. It just means that, like, I don't follow them, and that I, you know, haven't, you know, been invested. It doesn't mean that I hate them as a group. It doesn't mean that I think their music is trash or something. It just means, like, I'm not, you know, I'm not a fan. Like, I'm not gonna be a poser. I'm not gonna pretend that that's because they're one of the biggest groups in Korea that I'm gonna pretend, well, one of the biggest groups in K-pop. I'm not gonna pretend that I was this big fan of Big Bang all this whole, no, I'm not gonna do that. That's inauthentic to not only to myself, but to just anything, like to their fans and to the group. Like, I'm not gonna do that. But I think it's a beautiful song. It's definitely not a song that you're gonna put on like every day, and I think it's probably gonna be more sentimental towards their fans rather than someone who's just casual or normie. But you know what? I am looking forward to, you know, whatever they have going in the future. I know that Top left YG Entertainment. I don't know if he left Big Bang. So I'm interested to see what they come out with, what they are going to release next. Are they going to do stuff individually? Are they going to release, you know, are they going to release, you know, something as a group? Like, I honestly don't know, you know what I'm saying? Even though he left YG, he is still gonna be part of Big Bang, and he will still participate in group activities whenever, of course, he can. Bittersweet, you know, type situation. It's reminding me of the whole EXO situation that's going on right now, where Lay left. And I think Lay, what was their last, like, Chinese member that was still in the group. And a beautiful song. Back to the song. It was a beautiful song, beautiful music video. Definitely for the fans, definitely for their fans, people who have been ride or die with them since the beginning. It's definitely for them, and directed towards them. And I wouldn't expect anything different. And that's kind of like my opinion on it. It's not, I mean, that just is what it is. Like, it's not like there's nothing more to say. Is it a song that I'll listen to every single day? Probably not, but you know, it's a good song. It is a good song. The vocals are good. Vocals are clean. Lyrics are very meaningful. Music video is great. No, like, I have nothing negative to say about the song when it come back. I don't know if they released a full album with that. That's the thing I still have to look up. I'm not sure. If they did, I may listen to it. But that's it. That's my thoughts on their music video and their new song, Still Life. Definitely a song for fans. That's just is what it is, a song for their fans. I don't think it was supposed to be like this big thing for like casual fans or even just people who know them or know about them. I think it's definitely directed towards their fans, and that's just what it is. So that is it for this video. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Put your body on the kitchen table.